So first, I want to know, where did you get the name Hercules from? Where does that come from?
That definitely came from, like, Mama Hercules, and we all kind of thought about it, because when you hear Hercules, if you hear DJ Hercules, people are thinking like, oh, that's a male, like that's that's just a guy, so who is this big strong guy about to come, on the ones and twos? And Mom was like, nah, we got to get a different name. And I was doing middays with Shelby doing a mix, and I was like, you know what, let's call myself J, because I heard of Shiro, like You're My Hero, so I was like, let's do J. And I felt like that literally set the vibe from there. And I was like, okay. Mama was like, yeah, we got to go with it. And we just started branding it from there.
I love that, because instead of the D, it's like she.
Right, exactly.
J.
It's us.
On the J, okay. I need to start using that. J Kiki. Or whatever. I love it. I love it.
It's your girl, J Hercules, kicking it with Key 101 on Be the Model Podcast, baby.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, we ready.
You ready to get this party started?
Yep.
Because now you in the hot seat. You're not doing the interviewing today.
Hey, I'm chilling today.
Okay, yeah, you vibing. So, Miss J, Hercules.
Yo.
Okay, how are you doing today? Let's start there.
Good. I can't complain. Woke up blessed. You feel me? Just ready. Like, I'm ready for the day.
Ready for the day.
You feel me? Just good energy.
Yes. Listen, I know you be booked and all that last night. What time you went to bed last night?
Man, it varies. I went to bed probably like 2, then you get back up, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just everywhere, So then you be up early. So it's all good.
We on the same page, because I went to sleep around 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock this morning too. So we both on the same level. So listen, I am glad that you took the time to sit with me today, because we have a lot to discuss.
Let's do it.
We got a lot to answer for the fans. I want to dig in your business a little bit. We're going to talk about some professional stuff a little bit. We're going to talk about relationships a little bit.
Okay.
So you ready for this ride?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So first, I want to know, where did you get the name J Hercules from? Where does that come from?
That definitely came from, like, Mama Hercules, and we all kind of thought about it, because when you hear Hercules, if you hear DJ Hercules, people are thinking like, oh, that's a male, like that's that's just a guy, so who is this big strong guy about to come, on the ones and twos? And Mom was like, nah, we got to get a different name. And I was doing middays with Shelby doing a mix, and I was like, you know what, let's call myself J, because I heard of Shiro, like You're My Hero, so I was like, let's do J. And I felt like that literally set the vibe from there. And I was like, okay. Mama was like, yeah, we got to go with it. And we just started branding it from there.
I love that, because instead of the D, it's like she.
Right, exactly.
J.
It's us.
On the J, okay. I need to start using that. J Kiki. Or whatever. I love it. So how did you get into DJing though?
I always loved music, you know what I mean? I always been around it. My mom is from Guyana, my dad is from St. Lucia, so definitely Caribbean. Yeah, shout out to the support team, you feel me? We definitely always been around music, and they lived in New York, and when they decided to come down here, basically just started life here, and we would always have family barbecues. I'm just like fall asleep to music, you know what I'm saying?
Clean up to it.
Exactly. So it's literally like started at the home, and there was one party, I think I was around like 13, 14. We would hire a bunch of DJs, and I was like, man, they cool, but they never played the way like I wanted them to play. So I think it was like either like 14 or 15. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own DJ.
You said give me the aux.
Yeah, just give me the aux. I had the program from like my cousin. He had like it was a program right before virtual DJ, and we put that in there, and I started learning how to use the crossfader just on the computer, and I ended up DJing my first like party, like, but it was my birthday party, my house party. So from then it was just like, oh yeah, I love music.
Oh my God. So you never thought to be an artist or producer or engineer?
So actually, like, after high school, I was going to college at FAU, like my first year, and I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be an anesthesiologist, because I was like, that's dope. You put people to sleep, you bring them back, awake and stuff. And I was like, it's good money. And I'm thinking stability is a doctor. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do that. I got into the medical field, and I think I did like my first class of bio and chem.
You was like,
I was like, yeah, nah, This
What
ain't for
ones
me.
and twos?
Right. So I seen another DJ and DJing. Shouts out to DJ Thunder, and he was on some vinyl, and I was like, man, this little Spanish boy is killing it out here. And from there, I was like, I gotta learn. So that's how it started.
Oh my gosh, that is an amazing story because you hear when people grow up with music, they want to be an artist or they want to be a producer or they want to be this or they want to be that.
Yeah.
But to actually go down the path of DJing, that's a very niche industry to go in, and you are dominating the dang on industry. And as a female,
absolutely, that's definitely the plan.
So it's like you're in this male-dominated industry, music as a whole, whether it's being an artist or a producer or a DJ or A&R, what have you. Do you feel like it's a challenge or an advantage being a woman?
I think it's a little bit of both because we definitely get a lot of heat for being a woman. Like, oh, she's just a female. You kind of get put on the back burner.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes people don't take you as serious.
Yes.
But then on the advantage side, sometimes people just love female DJs.
Yes.
And that's all they're looking for. They got a bunch of ladies night. Guess what? I want a female DJ. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they got a whole DJ lineup of just female DJs. So you're kind of in that select few.
Yes.
And if you're good, you're always going to be booked, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But definitely, like, there are a couple of challenges of, people not taking you serious, but you show them you serious on the ones and twos, and that's it.
Exactly. I feel like the work is what speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You got to walk it how you're talking.
Absolutely.
So you have the talent, you got the passion, you got the drive. That already shows.
Yeah.
I went through your page and I see nothing but event.
Ooh.
So my question to you is, not only are you working in the studio, but you're working at these different events. What is your favorite genre of music? If you had to pick top two, I'll say two. I won't make it too difficult.
I would probably say soca, like dancehall, because like I just love the energy in it. You know what I mean? It's just always so upbeat. You know what I mean? And soca just gets me going. Like soca makes me want to jump up on a chair, a table, and like what island people say, just get on bad. You know, so I definitely would pick those as like my top two because I'm always so used to playing hip hop. Don't get me wrong though, I love my Miami music. You know what I mean? And my Miami bass, but like that soca, like when you throw that in there,
it's a different energy.
Yeah, definitely.
So you going to Carnival this year? Like, I'm tagging along. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, like you gotta come. We doing Carnival, we doing Juve, we doing the whole nine. It's like all weekend, pretty much even the whole week. They got parties leading up to Carnival. So
I have never been to Carnival.
No?
I'm ready to go. But listen, I heard that the outfits cost so much. I need a $20 outfit.
Oh man,
I can't deal with being in a band and paying $500 for
Listen, I know, because those are like the real, big bands that they take it serious.
They do.
And you gotta be able to be ready for that. So, but I mean, I've seen women. They put together their outfit and they do what they gotta do.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to the Home Depot and sprinkle me some diamonds on or whatever.
And you're gonna be good to go. Get you some wings too. Don't forget the wings.
Oh yeah, I definitely need the wings. So who is your top 5 artists? Now that I know what type of music you like, if you had to pick a top 5, who do you think is a top 5?
Man, that's definitely a good one. I'd definitely say Jay-Z.
Okay.
Machel Montano, Kes.
Okay,
those are 2 soca artists,
Which album of Jay-Z you like the best?
Oh, man. It's like you can't even choose.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, because there's just so many, I feel like there's so many hits from each, you know what I mean? Each of his albums that is just like.
I'm fooling with the Black Album.
Okay.
What's up, Pimp This Thread?
Yeah.
I'm serious about mine. I'm so sincere.
I was gonna say, because Jay, like, I mean, like he's just a lyricist. You feel me? And he's really, he's just really that person. I'm trying to think of other people that
Jay-Z.
I've said all male which is actually kind of funny. You know who's popping right now that I really like is Thames.
Thames?
Yeah,
Thames.
Thames, yeah.
She is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And she has a very nice voice too.
She like, I feel like everything she's touched, she's really like paved such a good way. You know what I mean? Like,
she really did.
Her music is different, and I like different. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
And I've always been a fan of like low-key, like Bruno Mars, because I like that. Like, I always call him like the Morris Day of like our time.
Yeah.
And like that Silk Sonic vibe, because they just make like such feel-good music. You know what I'm saying? So like, not necessarily like, go to like hip hop artists. There's so many that I love. You know what I mean? Obviously, I know a lot of people like, Greasy. He making crazy records. I love his flow on music and how he samples some music and stuff like that. And Who else? I mean, Kiddo's doing his thing. Like, there's just so many of these guys.
Too many to count.
Yeah, you know. But like, you know, top 5 definitely. If I had to mix it up, yeah, I would say those top 5 because
I'm fooling with it.
You know, it's a little bit of soca, a little bit of like, but I love feel good music. You know.
Me too.
Yeah, like good energy.
Me too. Same. Like I can't. That's why I never really was an R&B girl. Like I like R&B music, but sometimes the theme of R&B is like heartbreaking.
Oh yeah,
why
lovey
you did
dovey.
this to me? Why you did that to me? But I'm on your vibe with the Bruno Mars 24 karat magic in it. Like,
and then they had like, then they sampled like Love Train, and I thought that was so dope because like again, I've been listening to music from so many decades ago. Like that Love Train, I was like, what, yo? It's just a vibe and it's different, you know. And of course, hymns on, you know, records with Drake and Future. I think that's dope because, again, I'm also a big Drake fan as well, but you know, it's just the mixture of it, you know. So it's growing.
They are the, like, for me, when those two get together, it's like macaroni and the yams, like mashed together. You get a good balance. Every last one of their songs are good. So listen, now that we got that out of the way, I need to test your DJ skills. Okay, so this is going to determine.
Let me take a sip.
Yeah, take a sip. Go ahead and wet your throat. Wet it on up because we got 5 questions. It's the DJ challenge, and I need to determine whether or not you deserve your DJ card or you need it revoked.
I was gonna say it depends.
So get ready. I don't want to hear all that. So listen, what is the name of the DJ from Run DMC?
Wasn't that God, from Run DMC? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's get the
It's okay. So you got that one wrong.
I was gonna say
you at 90%. You still a DJ.
Okay.
You at 90%. For now. You're safe for now.
Damn.
The answer is Jam Master J.
I was about to say, okay.
I know it was on the tip of your tongue. That's why I helped you out.
I was like, yo, I was really thinking about that.
It's okay.
You know who I was getting confused with? I feel like I was thinking about Jazzy Jeff. I was getting
Jazzy Jeff.
I was somewhere else. Good.
It's okay. I only took 10 points. Normally I would take 25 points. But I'm fooling with you, so I'm only gonna take 10 points.
This is gonna be real interesting.
Okay, so next. Oh my God. What's the name of the album DJ Drama and Tyler the Creator recently released?
Oh, that's all.
That
one you could take another 10 points off of that one because that one you got me on that one for sure.
I'm gonna take 15.
15? I was like,
see, now you making me mad.
I was saying you could take that one off because I was like, I know I mess with drama, but like with Tyler the Creator, nah, man.
I love me some Tyler.
He's so interesting to me. He's really different, you know?
He really is. You need to take the time to listen to his album when you get in the car. I love me some Tyler. I'm a Tyler fan. Oh my God.
I feel like he's just so different. Like I don't know, he's just all over the place.
He is.
And I'm very much so like a person, like I like things, like A,
clear.
B, C, and he's just like, like all over.
For me, I feel like Tyler is more like a Doja Cat kind of, because you know Doja Cat, she raps on almost every song and she sings.
Now I know she shaved her head and her eyebrows. If you would have asked that, I would have got another, we could have put the 10 points back.
Okay, we can put the 10 points back since you know who shaved their head and their eyebrows. Okay,
she got a new look to her.
I love me some Doja. Okay, so now this is an easy one now.
Okay, so you say, I would say, because I've been doing horrible right now.
Mama,
it's like Black Card.
Make her do her studying before she got here.
Because we just woke up. Right. Okay. No, it's all good.
Here we go. The Breakfast Club is hosted by 3 people.
Yes.
What are the names of those 3 people?
Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy.
Okay, she redeeming herself.
We got to know them.
Okay. All right. Which DJ is famous for saying another one?
Khaled.
Okay. She redeeming herself, y'all. This is the last one. This is going to take the cake. Which DJ is responsible for creating beats? Yeah.
Oh, Dre. I was saying, my bad. I was gonna say, I thought you meant just like beats in general at first. I was like, wait.
That was a trick question.
I was like, we got a lot of DJs creating beats out here.
So you get your DJ card. Bomb. You get your DJ card, y'all. She is official DJ. I have stamped it and approved it. Yes, you get your certificate at the end of the day.
Cool.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about your love life. Now listen.
Yep.
I went on your page. And I see that you are in love with somebody.
Right.
Or something. And I know it's your Jeep. that say Beast on top.
That too. That's my baby.
I see.
That's my baby's outside.
Like, oh yeah, posted with the baby. Posted with the baby.
Like this.
But I say, what's going on? Like, you know, the people want to know. I want to know. I got to be nosy. Single, dating, married. I need to mind my business. What's going on in that department?
I'm dating.
Okay, you dating?
Yes.
Okay. So now that you're dating, I have to ask, do you feel like dating is a distraction, or do you feel like it's needed when you're on a journey to the top? Because I hear a lot of people say, when you're reaching the top, stay focused, stay single, stay focused. You got a lot of life to live. So where do you fall on the coin?
I would say definitely not a distraction. Because if you have the right person, you know what I'm saying? Even starting as a DJ, getting involved in this industry, it is so hard, like, just to even have a personal life, you know? So once you find somebody that could be like that person to ride with you and support you at certain events, like, I think it's needed. I think it's helpful. I don't think it's a distraction, because at the end of the day, they're pushing you to do your best, you know?
Right.
So I do believe in staying focused 100%. Sometimes it does suck. You're going to have to miss the Thanksgivings, the Christmases, and certain special holidays. But for the most part, like, I've on like the relationship I'm in now, it's been solid. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like oh, it's too much or overbearing, or, you know, the person I'm with stresses me. If anything, they're pushing me. They're like, yo, let's do it. Let's go grab these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of nice to have the support team that I have, because I do have a small one. You know what I mean? And even including my parents, like, it's literally just us, because you would think that everybody's like,
you got a big team behind you.
And sometimes you don't need a big team, because that's the people that be stealing from you, leading you in the wrong direction. I literally got like the right 3 people on my team, and that's all I need.
But you know, they say it's quality, not the quantity.
Exactly.
It's the quality, and we don't want to.
So I'm happy. I was like, I'm good. Sometimes you need that. You need that extra person, that outlet. You need to have a life.
Yes, I agree. But a lot of times, you know, we get people that say, see, we got to stay focused, and you don't know what's real and what's not. But like you said, if it's the right person, you guys are compatible, you guys understand each other's goals and visions, it's a great thing to have.
Absolutely.
So listen, this is aside from the relationship part, but I got to ask, okay, because it's been discourse on social media.
Let's do it.
Okay, about what are the specifications on being flued out? Do you believe when a person is flown out, that equals automatic sex?
Oh man, that's a good one, because I seen that video trending. And boy, that was crazy. I honestly, the person that I am, it doesn't mean automatic sex for me. If you get flued out, it could be we creating great vibes. Like, you know, we rented whatever, an Airbnb. Like, we turned up, we smoked hookah, whatever else we smoked. Like, it could be on some serious, like, this was a huge vibe, and it didn't have to be the sex. You feel me? So I feel like Buddy was kind of like, you know, he was wrong for that, because I mean, but as guys, I feel like sometimes, I'm not saying all guys, but sometimes guys got that expectation. Like, if I'm flying you out, you come in here, you gonna give me something, you know?
And it's like,
why can't we just enjoy the moment type, you know?
Exactly.
So,
and maybe I've never been to Miami before. If you live in Miami, I've never been to Miami before, and you say, hey, I want to show you a good time. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking a good time come with sausage as well.
Right, yeah. Maybe you don't eat meat. Maybe you're a vegan.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, I probably don't eat meat at all. So, you know, no thank you. Thank you. But I agree with you 100%. I feel like when it comes to these flyouts and the videos that keep surfacing, it's a miscommunication between the two parties.
It is. And I feel like, you know, sometimes, like, maybe women, and again, like I'm saying, not all women, you know, the way you perceive yourself on social media, this is what the fellas are like, hey, like, this is what she's about. And like you said, it's just a miscommunication. She could be, I've seen so many pretty girls, even homeboys that's talk to pretty girls, be like, hey, like, this girl is actually really dope when you get to know her. You know, she's not just a face. So that's how I look at it.
Listen, I love that. I love your take. I love your take on everything so far.
Yeah, it's good vibes.
I'm loving it. I just gotta say, as I got into knowing you, as I did my research, scroll through your page, talking to you right now, I am a fan.
Thank you.
I love what you're doing. I love what you have going on. So my question to you is I know getting to this point was a journey from you DJing at the family gatherings to you now being on the radio stations, doing events, having your support team behind you.
Right.
I want to know, what do you feel like was your biggest challenge along the way?
I would definitely say, like you said, it was a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
I don't think I had too many challenges, only because like I was in the right place at the right time. Yeah, and then sometimes.
So you want a God's favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what that is.
But if it was a challenge, I would say maybe it's some people like they don't want you to have certain opportunities like at certain times. So like when you think like, hey, no, I'm ready, like let's do this. Sometimes it's a challenge because you want it so bad, but then some people like either it could be somebody just either hating on you, or they see that you think you're ready but you're not ready. You know. Yeah. So like I said, thankfully, I've been like the journey has been smooth. It's been rough though, you know what I mean? Like it's ups and downs. It's a lot of another challenge that people only DJs will know is this, like too, the whole not getting enough rest, the not being able to have so much of a personal
you gotta
life.
live the nightlife.
Exactly, and you're just getting it day life and nightlife. I'm in the clubs, but then I'm in the day we doing the Easter egg hunt, the brunches, the family events, the community events. Now we have backpack events, so we're giving out turkeys. Like it's just one after the other. Yes. And I wouldn't say a challenge, but it was a lot to learn, and I had to learn how to deal with people. And this is on a daily, and this is it's here, it's in the studio, it's in Publix. Like I had to learn how to just deal with people on a daily, and I think I got it down pat because I'm a social person. I love people. If I wasn't like who I am, I would never be doing it. But that was definitely probably something to get used to as well. Like, all right, sometimes somebody either might know you, or the challenge is everybody got a song that cousin got a song that they want it on the radio.
And I want one. I want mine on the radio too. Let's
see, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we try to make everybody happy. Yeah. So the challenge is you gotta make yourself happy too. You gotta know when to be like, all right, yo.
That is true. That is true. I feel like the best part to success and having that personal life is the balance. It's the balance. Like you say, you're working in the morning, you're working at night, and you gotta have that. You gotta be able to know what you're doing, where you going, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely.
So what advice do you have for the young women that are looking to do something that is not so traditional, like the steps that you are taking? What advice do you have for them to reach your level of success?
I gotta tell them.
What ingredient?
Yeah, like I gotta tell them, be themselves. Because I feel like, as young ladies today, sometimes you feel like you have to meet a certain par. You gotta look like a certain person. Yes. I always love to tell people, be yourself. Like you said, like if you're creative, be creative. If you like to be loud and obnoxious, do that, but channel it into something that you know what I mean, and maybe not obnoxious, but be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I always encourage people to do that, especially younger ladies, because I feel like if I wasn't myself, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Because a lot of people like to judge you, and she's like this, or she likes sneakers, she don't wear this, she don't wear dress, like you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they could nitpick, she don't do this, and it's like, okay, I don't do that, but at the end of the day, I'm professional. I show up where I need to be. I've learned how to be a DJ, how to be a personality, how to give back to the community. So with these young ladies today, like I would let them know that you can do it. It is possible. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody put a ceiling over your head. The sky's the limit. Like it is possible. And I'm even still on my journey to break more barriers. So if I'm breaking barriers and I can help you out, we all going up to the top.
They can too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we ready to get some headphones by CJ, like Dr. Dre.
Exactly.
Okay, so what can we expect from you in the future? I know you already have a lot of things going on now, but what do you have planned coming up?
Oh, I mean, like I definitely, I have something in the works of where I want to give back to the community. I want to come up with like maybe like my own like DJ academy in a sense. So get either I would love for it to be focused with like young girls. But I do want the younger kids, even if it's younger boys. Like you just catch them when they're young, and if they're interested in music, interested in DJing, get back and do it the right way. You know what I mean? Get with the community. Start small and then elevate that to like a bigger level. Definitely, I'm trying to get behind like eventually. But when when the time is right, because I just know it'll happen. Behind get on tour with a celebrity, get behind an artist. You know what I'm saying? And I think that would just be so much fun because I'll get to travel. Yes. We'll get to do shows, and it'll be from like a certain amount of months at a time, and then you make your money, and then you cool it out for a little bit. And I think it would always be fun to get behind like an artist and just be in an arena full of people that you're like, damn.
Yes, like I'm really doing this.
Yeah, like I'm really DJing for so and so. I'm really DJing for Chris Brown. I'm really DJing for a Beyonce or somebody.
Yes.
Somebody big level. It could be anybody.
It's gonna happen. And when it happens, you gonna come back on the show, right? And we gonna talk about it.
Nah, definitely. And be like, okay. I remember when.
Yes, I remember when we talked about it. Now you're DJing for this person and that person and that person. And I'm ready.
Also, like another dream I think would be like, how they have like that BET series Black Girls Rock.
Yeah.
You get behind that, and like they have all the like the DJs, the influencers. Like I get on a show or something, like have a little segment like that. Yes. Fly out to like LA and do stuff like that. I want to do it all.
It's gonna happen in 2023.
America, like how Ellen had her show and they got the talk shows and the DJs. Like we like. It's a lot of big dreams, but like I'm in the works. So it goes past radio. You know what I mean? Like I am doing radio. We have our show and stuff like that. I'm kind of like mixed in between a lot of shifts, but even beyond that, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna, like, I'll be a staple here in Miami, but all around the country, all around the world.
The radio is just the beginning.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the sky's not the limit. That's just what we standing on.
Yep.
Hello. Listen, I really love that idea about the DJ class, because I feel like a lot of times when the children are growing up, they are pushed to be a doctor or lawyer or teacher, and there's so many other things that they can do, so many other talents that they have, because school is not for everyone. So I can't wait to see that. I don't care if it's happening this year, next year, 2 years from now.
Listen,
I would love to see that. I would put my daughter in it.
It's in the works, and she's more than welcome, because like I feel like even some of these kids today, they better than us. They better than me. They know how to produce. They touching all these buttons and all these beats and making up all their own thing and recording it, and I'll give it to them. Like, I know what I know, and I'm good at what I do, but at the same time, I might be learning from them. And we all just winning together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely down for that. But I want to give back, because I got a bunch of people. Hey, how can I get my daughter, my son to they need to come to your events. So I think it'll be cool to have like a little safe place for them.
That's
a little summer camp vibe, but DJ summer camp vibe.
I would love that. I love that. But bring one to Broward.
The babies and we gonna be partying, popping bottles of apple juice.
Yes,
Capri Suns, everybody get
I love it. Listen, I really enjoyed this interview today. I can't even lie.
Oh, that's what's up.
I loved it. Yes. I want to just thank you so much for joining Kicking It with Key. Did you have a good time today?
Of course, yeah. It was nothing but good energy.
Good vibe?
Yeah, always.
You coming back 2023 after you get all these gigs and all of that?
Let's do it. We got to do it once a year, see where I'm at.
Yes, every year.
See if I still got my DJ card, too.
Exactly, if she got her DJ card at that. Listen, this is your girl, Kiki, on Kicking It with Key 101. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, because, baby, there is more to come. It's my girl, CJ Hercules, your girl, Kiki. There is more to come in 2023.
Oh, believe that.
Yes. Bye.